Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Take 5. This is Monday, March 14th. We're in Matthew chapter 10, and we just read yesterday where Jesus called his 12 apostles and gave them authority. Now he's going to start giving them specific instructions for this missionary journey they're about to take. Verse 5, these 12 Jesus sent out, instructing them, "Go nowhere among the Gentiles, and enter no town of the Samaritans, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And proclaim as you go, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse lepers, cast out demons. You received without paying, give without pay. Acquire no gold, nor silver, nor copper for your belts, no bag for your journey, nor 2 tunics, nor sandals, nor a staff, for the laborer deserves his food. In whatever town or village you enter, find out who is worthy in it, and stay there until you depart. As you enter the house, greet it. And if the house is worthy, let your peace come upon it, but if it is not worthy, let your peace return to you. And if anyone will not receive you or listen to your words, shake off the dust from your feet when you leave that house or town. Truly I say to you, it will be more bearable on the day of judgment for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah than for that town." Jesus has given the apostles the authority to do everything he's been doing, including dead raising, as you can see. They can heal the sick, they can raise the dead, they can cast out demons. Everything he's been doing, they can do. And so he says, you go, but just go to the house of Israel. Right now, Jesus is focused on God's chosen people. That's the house of Israel. Later, we will see that he cares about the whole world. And he cares about the whole world even now, but his focus is the house of Israel, because remember, he knows what's coming in AD 70. He knows the judgment is coming. And now, I'm not sure if Jesus knew that exact year or date or anything, because he says he doesn't know when he was coming. Well, we'll get into that later. But he knew there was a judgment coming. That he knew, and he referred to this over and over. So he's wanting to get God's chosen people ready for that judgment. He wants as many of them as possible to be saved from that judgment. He wants them in the kingdom. That's why their message is very simple. It's the same message John the Baptist had. It's the same message Jesus had. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, and it's a message Jesus will continue to preach, and he's going to give specific instructions about the kingdom in the next few chapters. But for right now, he's sending these guys out to give Israel every opportunity to repent. And he tells these guys, don't go out and try to get rich doing this. This is just, you just get in there and you preach, and you stay with somebody and let them feed you and stuff, but you know, that's not your purpose right now, is to make a living on this. You go out, and then they would eventually come back to Jesus and report what happened. And we see that in another gospel, not in Matthew. But we know they do join back up with Jesus. But they're going out right now without him. This is practice, because he's going to be sending them out without him eventually when he ascends back to heaven. But that's later. So they've been with him a while. They've seen everything he's done, and this is what you do when you train somebody. They watch you for a while, then you let them try to do it themselves. So Jesus is training his apostles, but he's also caring for his people. And just as he gave Israel every opportunity to repent before he brought judgment on them, and even then it was a limited judgment because there was still a remnant left, he gives us every opportunity to repent, doesn't he? He is so patient. How long have we been waiting now for Jesus' final return? 2,000 years. So he has given us every opportunity to repent. He has sent preachers into our lives. And if you don't think so, you got one right now talking to you on your iPhone or your I don't know, I can't even think of all the names of the things we got now, GG or Wee or whatever they are. But whatever you're watching me on, you got me if you got nobody else. You got Bibles everywhere. So he has sent plenty of people into our lives giving us the opportunity to repent before the final judgment, before everything's destroyed by fire. So how about it? You going to repent? Or are you going to wait till it's too late? Unfortunately, this crowd that he sends the apostles to, for the most part, did not repent. Let's don't be like them, all right? Let's go ahead and repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Let's get on board. That's enough for today. Come back tomorrow for the next edition of Take 5.